Hello. Hello, guys. Frick. Hold on. I don't know. I don't think I'm okay. Hold on. I'm hurting. It's really weird. Hold on. Okay, I'm really ugly right now, so. Hi. Oh. I fricked up my hair. Sorry, it's like, I was feeling fine when I like started the stream, and my arm is really hurting. It's like hurting like right here, where the elbow is. I don't know, kind of like, ow, it hurts. Okay. Hello, Lit. Thank you. Hello, Hedges. Hello, Haywire. Hello, Backpedal. Hello, Pick Pick. Hello, Captain. Hello, Murest. Hello, El Kawaii. Hello, Simon. How's everyone doing? So, I kind of had a situation yesterday, and so let me explain the title of the stream. I've been like, oh my god, I have freaking cat hair in my freaking nose. I have lately I've been like feeling like total shit, honestly. You know, I mean, I've talked about this before. I've been too like tired to get out of bed. Every time I sit up or like I go, like, I don't know, I just like move. Every time I move, like I get really dizzy and like feel like fainting. Oh my god, there's freaking cat hair in my nose. And I don't know, I've just felt like total shit. But yesterday I woke up and I was actually planning to cosplay Clove yesterday. I woke up and I just felt like shit. I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to, you know, do anything. But I did. I was like, I got up and I was like super dizzy. And usually like I'll be fine after maybe like a minute of standing. Like I'll get my vision back. Oh, fuck, my arm hurts. But yesterday I just didn't, and I like kept falling against like my bookshelf and like against the wall. And so I went to go brush my teeth, as one does after they wake up. Actually laid in bed for like an hour or two because I was just not feeling it. But yeah, I went to go brush my teeth and I fucking fainted and I fell to the floor. And I could barely brush my teeth, so I think I just brushed my bottom teeth and I was like, And hold on, I need to drink water. Uh-oh, I think one of my rings fell off. Shit. Well, that's not good. I just, like, felt like total shit, so I asked my friend, I told him what was going on, and he straight up said, he was like, I think you have low blood pressure, so you should drink soda and eat, like, sweets. That's what his Google said. And I was like, okay, so I started eating sugar and soda. And I Googled it for myself, but apparently you're not supposed to do either of those things if you have low blood pressure. So I started eating a lot of salt and I felt better, and like drinking a little bit of water and I felt a lot better, but it was fucking crazy. It actually instantly made me feel better. So when I woke up today, I was like, I didn't lay in bed for like maybe like 30 minutes, and then I got up and I cosplayed and I made content, and because I started like licking sea salt from a bowl, like a little dog. And another weird thing that happened is my vein. So you know how some of your veins are visible right here? My vein turned red. It's like a bright red. It's kind of faded now. You can see it just like a little bit, but my vein turned bright red. And I don't know why, but it's better now. But did he mix up low blood pressure and low blood sugar? Yeah, because even after that he kept saying, oh, make sure your blood sugar's well, and I'm like, okay. He was sweet though. I'm glad he told me that because I didn't think it'd be low blood pressure. But I actually, from yesterday, I have these right here, some pretzels, and I'm gonna eat some beans later. Because apparently those are good for you, and I was eating Cheerios, so let me eat a little bit of this. It's my glow impression, leave me alone. No, but it was really fucked up, but I feel a lot better today. I'm still really stressed, but I haven't been so down in the dumps today. Usually I wake up and I just want to like die, but I feel better today. I've been drinking water. Not today, but listen to the ASMR. I love this. And I've been coughing a lot. And I called someone today. I called an office today, and I was like, I called them and I was like, hello, I'm asking for an update. And I started like coughing like crazy, and I couldn't. It was like my lungs were like a deflating balloon. I just like lost my breath, and I kept trying to speak to her, but I was like on the phone, and I was like, and she had to just like finish my sentence for me. It was really sad. And now I'm talking fine, but I was like, what the hell? If you're fainting, you should see a doctor. I will not see a doctor because okay. Here's what's going on. I'm refusing to see a doctor because I'm trying to keep having my refills for Ozempic. Listen, I know that's really bad, but I know if I go over there, he's gonna see that I reached my goal weight that I told him. I was lying. And then he's gonna take away the refills for my Ozempic. And I don't want that, so. But honestly, I feel like the Ozempic is low-key, like, killing me. Like, the Ozempic is why I'm so dizzy all the time and I'm feeling the way I am. Happy partner anniversary, thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I don't want to. I genuinely feel like the Ozempic is like, wait, the Ozempic's like low-key like killing me. Like just a little bit. I feel like it's making me go so downhill lately. But I don't want to see a doctor because I want to keep taking it until I get to 100 pounds. So I don't know what to do. I'm not a doctor, but I believe salt on its own is not enough to restore electrolyte imbalance. You need other minerals too. I think you're right, but I don't have anything else on me. And although I feel a lot better than I have been, I'm a little too scared to drive still. Cause like, if it comes, oh, fuck, my arm hurts so bad. I'm pretty sure it's from the Ozempic. Oh, fuck, my arm. It's like, you know when you hit your arm, your elbow awkwardly on something and it has that like weird pain like right here? That's what it feels like, but I didn't hit my arm on anything. Fuck, dude. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm total shit lately. I don't know. The funny bone. Yeah, the funny bone, I guess. Yeah, when you hit your funny bone, that's what it feels like. And my funny bone is just aching on its own, but I don't know. I'm worried. I'm honestly worried about myself because I feel like I am killing myself by taking the Ozempic, but I don't want to stop because I want to keep losing the weight. Like, and I know that's bad and I know that's unhealthy and blah blah blah, but it's like you don't get it. You don't get what it's like unless you've been in my position. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's the funny bone. Looking cute. Thank you, Cammy. Yeah, I know need to exercise, but I'm freaking lazy. I will, though. I will. I don't know. Guys, I want to hold Cartman again. I couldn't tell if he hated me last night because I was petting him and he, like, turned into this little puddle every time I pet him. But every time I stopped petting him, he started digging on my clothes. And I was like, does he want to get down or does he want me to keep petting him? But every time I continued petting him, he stopped digging. So I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Maybe it's just a sudden weight loss. That's what Stomatic said. Sorry, your message got, yeah. I feel like you'd be right, but I feel like I've lost weight more rapidly than before I stopped taking it a few months ago. And I've never felt that way. The only thing I've ever felt was the typical symptoms of throwing up and, you know, being a little nauseous. But this, it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just not taking care of myself. But you know what annoys me? It's like, you know, there are things you have to, like, eat and do every single day. And it's like, how is one person supposed to do this, right? You have to drink 65 ounces of water every day. You have to have fiber. You have to have protein. You have to have healthy fats. You have to have some carbs. And you have to eat all of these things, but it's like, dude, how are you supposed to do all of those things? Plus, you have to exercise. You have to go on walks. You have to get your vitamin D, and you have to do all that and more. And it's like, shit, dude, like, I'm busy. I've got children. I've got children running around everywhere, bro. I have a newborn. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you, the unicorn. I like your name. It's very cute. Corn like Corn in the band. Yeah, I should try to exercise. And you have to exercise. And you have to eat your healthy greens. And it's just so much that I don't feel like doing. But it's like, also, how is anybody supposed to do that? Like, a lot of people have jobs they have to work at from, like, very early in the morning to, like, very late in the day. How are they supposed to eat everything they're supposed to, drink all the water they're supposed to, exercise, get sun, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's just rough for, like, the average person to do. And, like, I mean, I'll admit, I'm just straight up lazy. I'm just a lazy person, so, like, I can't even bring myself to do all that. But me personally, I'm not even, like, that hungry ever. I usually just eat one meal a day and maybe a snack at night. But it's like, how am I supposed to fit all of those things in one meal and also go out into the sun, but also take care of all my cats and my bunnies and play with them and stream and cosplay and make content? It's like, shit, bro. But I know everyone else has it a lot worse, but I'm just straight up lazy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I need my salt. Yeah, I just don't know how people are supposed to do that. Taking meds for weight loss requires a lot of effort. It's tough on the body, which is why it needs to be prescribed, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of freaks me out a little bit. Oh. Sorry. It freaks me out a little. Sorry, that's my clove impression. You can ignore me. I work out as soon as I wake up, so I have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, and I know it definitely helps, but it's like, if you go to a job where it's like, you have to eat your lunch or dinner over there, then it's like, how are you supposed to, like... And then you have to meal prep, too, if you're working and eating and stuff for, like, lunch and dinner. Just like, shit, dude, how are you supposed to, like, juggle all of that if you're an average, like, American? Hello, Dawn. Who is Forzen? Hello, Mohit. Yeah, it sucks sometimes. Yeah, I don't know how people do it, and I can barely do it, but I have, like, I definitely have, like, more options to do it. It's just like, fuck. I'm lazy and I got shit to do. I have to clean my fucking house. I have to scoop litter. I gotta wipe kitty butt. I cleaned Cartman's butt, after my last stream, like immediately. Anyway, he kind of freaked out a little bit. But it's clean now, and I think he hated me real bad, but... But, yeah, he's under the bed right now. He's still a little scared of me. Like, okay, part of me feels a little bad for banning people who get sexual, but at the same time, it's like, there's a different place for that you can go. And I'd rather not, like, do, you know, have, like, sexual shit in my streams, because I don't know what y'all's ages are. Even if, like, no one here is a minor, I still, like, feel bad and feel like it makes people uncomfortable, because I know a lot of people here aren't subbed to the other website. So it's like, I feel bad, but also it's just like, I don't want to be, like, sexualized right now. Like, I'm just trying to chill and stream. You do that somewhere else. Yeah, so, because I want to make sure y'all are comfortable, but I'm also just uncomfortable with that, because it's like, yeah, I'll talk about it sometimes, but I only talk about it on here to, like, give you guys updates for those who are subbed. So yeah. Yeah, I'd rather not. So yeah. What other website? There's a different website you can find me on if you are 21 plus. Like this. Yeah, I'm just kind of here to chill. I don't want to get into all that stuff. Yeah. So, anyway, how are you guys doing? What is going on with y'all? I've been wanting to, like, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Anyway, do you guys like my clove cosplay? Yeah, the rings are super cute. Sorry, I forgot to respond to that message. No, he didn't bite me, but he just kept trying to, like, climb on my back and hop away, and I was like, no. You need to clean your little booty hole. But it wasn't too bad. He doesn't have diarrhea or anything. I think it was just because he likes to sit and pee on his poop already. But he's good. I broke my glasses the other day and feel decapitated. How did you break them? Honestly, I feel like glasses break so easily, which makes no sense because they're so fucking expensive. Also, I've been playing Outlast Trials. Oh, I think I've tried to play that once. Is it good? Is it better than the first one? Trying to improve my own physical health. You working out a lot? Do you have, like, a problem? This is a Christian stream. It is. It's an Irish stream. Sorry, I'm illiterate. You're good, dude. I don't care. It just took one strong enough step on them with my shoes, because I forgot I put them on the floor before I sleep. Huh? Oh, your glasses. Why would you put them on the floor before you sleep? Do you have a nightstand? I wouldn't go on rides at amusement parks or go on top of tall buildings. Well, a lot of people have those, glasses things where you know how it ends right here, and they put a string and wrap it around and tighten it. I feel so bad for people who have to wear glasses. Like, thank you, Clays. I just feel so bad. It's like, you can't do shit. You can't even like glance to the side like this because you won't be able to see shit. Hello, Lucy. I'm fucking lazy, and yes, I have a nightstand. Honestly, though, that's something I would do, so I'm not even... I don't even blame you that much, because I would fucking do that. Sorry, I'm so popular. I'm so popular today. What? What? Right, okay. Hello, Johnny. Is salt for real the solution? Honestly, it kind of feels like the solution for me. Cause I swear to God, like, I've been so fucking anxious and depressed. But after I ate all of that salt, and like, I'm still eating the salt. Well, I was actually like licking the salt from a bowl, like a salt lick. I honestly should buy a salt lick from like the pet store. I feel a lot better. I'm still anxious, but it's not that bad. Bubblegum! Oh my god, sorry for screaming. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. for you, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. No, come back, I miss you. No, I miss you. I saw you like it. Yeah, I searched up Clove cosplay, looked for audios, and I was like, oh my god. But you know, oh my god, okay, wait, Bubblegum, do you know, I straight up, like, was looking at a photo reference to do Clove's makeup, and I was like, they look so much like you. It was actually crazy. Like, your cosplay of Clove was actually fucking, like, next level good. Because, oh, you just look so much like them. I think, okay, I think he's already gone, but I love you. Come back to me. I'm only popular at work. People don't invite me for the fun stuff. So, what makes you so popular at work? And not IRL? Like me. I'm just kidding, I'm not popular in the slightest. Don't eat too much salt. Well, I need the salt to cure my depression, okay? Oh my god, Bubblegum is still here. Okay, oh my god. Oh, also, I love your Aurora cosplay. Oh my god, it was so good. Also, the wig just looked so good on you. I was like, dang, that is like your hair color for real. Like, you need that hair. For real. Wig. I would take this wig off, but the clips are clipped into my wig cap. So, yes. I love you. I'll stop bothering you now. You can leave if you want to. If you're really depressed and anxious, have you already tried therapy? You don't want to... I've already discussed it, but you don't want to know how my therapy has gone. I've been roasted really terribly by pretty much all of my therapists, which is about 3, technically 2, because the third one didn't really roast me, but she just didn't really help much. They call me to do all the work. Oh, just because you're good at your job. I look like them. Oh my god, stop. Oh. Blonde and blue eyes is my ultimate power. No, like, it actually looks so fucking good. Plus, you look so snatched. Like, oh my god, you look so snatched in that cosplay. Oh my god. When you get good at something, they pile more work on you. Okay, well, I've never been good at anything, so I can't relate to that. Okay, have a good sleep. Goodbye. Let's play Dead by Daylight again soon, even though I hate that game so bad. Goodbye. Have a good night. Ah. Oh my god. I love him. Ah. Oh, I get it. Sorry to hear that. Wait, what did you say? Oh, yeah. The therapy. Yeah. I tried it, and it's just like, bro, I got roasted so hard. And the fact I got roasted for, like, my physical appearance. Bunny. 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 Oh my god, look at him. Oh, I think he's gonna go poopies. Are you gonna go poopies? Oh, Cartman play. Oh, yeah, he's gonna go poopies. I want to show it because I totally invaded his privacy last time, but. Hi, Bon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bon. What are you doing? You have to pee on that, okay? No, boy, you have to pee on the pad. He's not, he's not even peeing on it. He's just fucking with it. He loves pooping in this corner right here, and he keeps moving the corner out of the way so he can pee on the wood. This is real wood floors, by the way. So when he pees, when something spills into the floor, it's gonna be stuck there forever. I can't clean it. I did buy a pan, and I'm gonna give him an actual, like, litter box, but he likes pooping and peeing on the pads. Yes, bye-bye. Oh, Johnny Tsunami, goodbye. I'm kind of out of my funk, but I'm still, like, scared for my life. Now you're good at cosplay. I don't have an artistic side. Have you ever wanted to have one, or are you just not really interested? Interested. Yes, look at him. He's so cute. Look at that Bon. I would pick him up and hold him, but since I'm wearing the cosplay, I like... If he's like peeing right now, then he's gonna have some pee on his feet, which isn't great. Yeah, that's his poop corner. And it sucks because that's where the door is. So every time I open the door, it like fucks with the pad. What are you doing? Why is he looking like that? What are you doing, boy? Why is he looking like that? Oh, there we go. Cartman, you come see boy? You pooping? Are you pissing? Who knows? I know, he's so cute. I'm so excited for them to hopefully become best friends. When I let Bebe out, she was so excited. She was running around. She was binking. She was so playful. And I had... Okay, listen. Wait, did I already tell you guys this? I don't know. I had Marley in the room with me. Just Marley, okay? I trust Marley. She's a really old kitty. She's about 15 or 16 years old. She's playful sometimes, but usually she just likes sleeping. She's old, you know? And I always really trusted her around him. I trusted her around him because every time she's been around him, she doesn't really care. She's like, whatever. She honestly just doesn't give a fuck about anything. Sometimes she'll like smack the other cats around, but only if they go into her personal space, she'll just be like, poof. But that's it, right? So I trust her. So I let the baby bunny Bebe out. Baby bunny Bebe. And Marley just starts getting really playful. There's some toys in the room. She starts playing around. She's hitting the ball. She's playing with the little fishy. I'm like, alright, cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. But I noticed that every time Bebe starts running around all excited and binkying, Marley just looks. She just starts looking at her. I'm like, Marley, what? And it's weird because it's like, you've been around a bunny before. Like, what? And okay. So Marley's mother, I had Marley's mother, for a long time before she passed, of course. She was an outside cat. We had just had a bunch of outside cats. Sometimes they'd come inside. And this was when I was like 8. When I was like 7 or 8, we used to actually have a lot of bunnies, outdoor bunnies. And they'd constantly be given birth, like pet bunnies. And sometimes, at least I'm pretty sure this is, hold on, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure Marley's mother and the other cats would eat the baby bunnies. They'd break the cage open and get in and eat the bunnies. That's what I'm pretty sure about. So Marley's mother would always do that. Her name is Fluffy, by the way. Marley's mother would always be eating stuff she wasn't supposed to. Little innocent animals. But she was an outside cat. Anyway, I remember when Fluffy, Marley's mom, gave birth to her, I remember my mom was out at college. She was in her classes, and it was nighttime. And I remember Fluffy coming onto the back porch, and she's got little baby Marley in her mouth. Just hold on to her, and she's swinging like this little jelly bean Marley. Oh, so cute. Oh, I hope I have pictures of baby Marley. Well, I wouldn't, but my family. And oh, there he go. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh wait, I still have this open. Oh my god, it's like he's on my shoulder. Oh my god, wait, I need to take a picture and I need to draw this. I need to draw Cartman on my shoulder. Hold on, I'm... Sorry, I'm taking selfies because I think it's so cute that Cartman's like on my shoulder. I need to draw that. Ew, I look ugly in all of these. Why do I look... Ugh. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm not even taking a picture of my face. I'm taking a picture of chat. My bad. That work? I look ugly, guys. Maybe I should like... Poor Cartman. Wait, I need to take a picture of that. That was so silly. It's like I'm kissing his little head. What was I talking about? I don't know. What was I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, when I let Bebe out and I had Marley in the room, Marley like walked up to her really fast and she just smacked her head and I was like, Marley, like, I know you smack other cats, but like, why are you smacking? Why are you smacking a little baby bunny? You know, so I'm like, all right, you know what, it's fine. This is fine, like, surely nothing can go wrong, right? Because she's never done that before. That's just not her. So Baby's doing it again. She's running around the room, hopping everywhere. She's under the bed now. And Marley, she's like, and then she lunges at the baby. And I'm like, Marley, no! So I dive under the bed. I drop everything. I'm just like Superman. And then I grabbed Marley and I stole her out from under the bed and I kicked her out. And I was just like, it's like, why? Where did this burst of energy come from? Why is she suddenly like trying to murder an innocent animal? Like, it was weird. I don't know. I can't have Marley around her anymore, which is really sad because Marley's the cat I trust the most with like anyone and anything, right? Like, I trust her not to like do anything stupid. But now I can't, and it's weird because it's like, you're an old lady. How are you like what? Hi, I just stumbled by the stream. Hi, Chrome Dome. Sorry, I've been like rambling this whole time. Yeah. Oh my god, you look just like Bonniebonkers. I don't know who that is, but they sound ugly and stupid and like they need to die. Hazing the new member of the family. Honestly, probably. I don't understand though, but I think it's just like mother like daughter. She just was trying to eat a baby bunny like her mother used to. What if Marley used to eat baby bunnies? Oh my god. Marley? She's not even in here, but like Marley. Shit. Because, you know, one time after I kind of rescued her from like the wilderness, and I would hang out with her every night and every day and feed her and take care of her and pet her, she killed a mouse and she brought it to the doorstep for me. she left a dead mouse for me, and I thought that was the sweetest, kindest thing anyone has ever done for me in my whole life, and I wish I could have taken it to show my appreciation, but I did not want to touch a dead mouse, dude. But I thought, like, that was just the sweetest thing I've ever been gifted in my life. Toki Neko, ooh, thank you for the prime sub. I like your name, it's very adorable. Welcome. Welcome, I'm Clove. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just like, that's the most beautiful thing, like, anyone's ever done for me. She killed a mouse just for me and gave it to me. And I feel bad that I didn't take it, but I just didn't want to touch it. I think eventually someone took it away because it was literally in the walkway, like no one could. Anyway. It was a warning. Uh-oh. Maybe you're right. My cat never does that. Well, you know what? Your cat doesn't love you as much as Marley loves me. Hello, World of Blizzard Online. What kind of Blizzard games do you play? Keep being cool AF. No, you! You keep being cool, because I like your name. It reminds me of, a diva skin. I feel like there's a diva skin named Toki. But, yeah. Look at him. I scratch his little booty. I do. I scratch his little booty. Do you still play Overwatch? Yeah, I've been playing the ranked mode, except not yesterday, because no one wanted to play it with me yesterday. And I've been playing lots of League. I love League, but now I'm kind of bored of it. My cat always shows her belly at the door every time I come home. That doesn't mean that she loves you more than Marley loves me. She didn't give you a mouse, so what does that say about you? Yeah. I've been playing, I'm playing League. I played a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Against my will. I play... Is that it? Is that all I've been playing? I think that's all I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing Stadium. I really like Stadium, but my friends don't like it because they don't want to, like, use their brain and... Oh, goodbye. And, and, like, think of shit. Well, the thing is, I don't really like Marvel Rivals. I just kind of don't. Like, okay, I'll play it only if I'm being forced to play it, but I'm not gonna really enjoy it too much. I don't know, it's like, I feel like I get why people like it more than Overwatch, but at the same time, it just feels like a kind of shitty Overwatch version made for, like, perverts. I'm not saying everyone who plays it is a pervert, but honestly, I know everyone really likes the whole, like, lewd skins from the game and blah blah blah, and like I get it, but at the same time there's a line and they're honestly really crossing it to the point I don't really like it too much. And this is coming from me who's been begging for a Naked Mercy skin for Overwatch. But it's like, I like that although Overwatch can have them in, like, I don't know, a bikini or something for like swimsuit, it's like, it's not that bad. Like, they gave Ashe a little cover for the new Widow skin. They added, like, really low safety shorts. It's just like, I don't know, it gets to a point because it's like, why are her thighs jiggling? Why are all of these body parts jiggling on the screen? Why is she completely naked? Like, I don't know. I don't know, it gets to a point, I think, and it's at the point where I don't really like it. And I love hot women. I love naked women. I love, like, lewdness, but it's like when it comes from a company like that rather than like fan art, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little too much for me, I think. And that's coming from me who loves naked Mercy skins from fan art. But I don't know, if Overwatch did that, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I just wouldn't be a fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little much. I mean, I'm a pervert, but I don't play. Yeah, Marvel Rivals has got some serious, like, lewdness. So, let me download it real quick. Okay, dude. There should be a filter for what skins you see. So, they see and be them and you not see it. Yeah, maybe, because I feel like what's the age rating for Marvel Rivals actually? Because I know a lot of kids play Overwatch. And I feel like it's good that they don't, what? I don't know. Like, I like that Overwatch doesn't go too lewd, even though I would love to see Mercy naked. But you can already see that on Reddit. Anyway. Yeah, it's a lot of fan service that I'm just not a huge fan of. Because it feels, I don't know. It feels not great to me. But I feel like a lot of kids are gonna play that game because kids love Marvel. Fucking, because Marvel's so ass, it's like made for kids basically. God damn it. And it's just like, it's just a bit much for, there's probably a lot of kids playing that, you know? I don't know. It's just, have you ever played Predecessor? No, but I've heard about it. I have. I'm a gooner with standards. Alright, great. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little uncertain about it is all. Cause I don't know, it makes me feel weird. I don't want to say it's like too like objectifying in like a sexist way. It's obviously objectifying, don't get me wrong. But, cause I know people are like, oh well, it doesn't objectify women because it freaking, sorry. Because, oh, they make the men lewd too, but it's like, barely? I mean, are they making the men's balls jiggle? Are they? Because that's not the same. Like, that's really not the same. Like, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. I can't explain it. Used to main May on Overwatch because I loved being annoying as fuck. May was annoying as fuck. She still is. Maybe not as much. I feel like, wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? They are all pretty bad, but over-sexualizing the female characters. Oh, about. I feel like Apex does it the least. I haven't played Apex in, like, a while. Women are shown to be more promiscuous in games than men. Yeah, it's always been like that, and I don't really like it too much. if wiggling balls would sell, they would. I'm sure it would sell. More women's breasts jiggle in normal clothes. That's not true, though. I feel like that's not true. Okay, think of it this way. Like, these women are supposed to be wearing tight superhero outfits. If they're tight, they're not gonna jiggle. Do you see my boobs jiggling right now? This is a tight, like, binder. There's no jiggle. This is literally the jiggle of my freaking thing. But it's like, a lot of people think women's breasts just like jiggle all the time every move they make. And maybe if they're really huge, maybe. But at the same time, it's like, women wear bras. They don't just like wear those suits with like nothing going on. They're tight fabric. They're like literally molded to the breast. So it's not gonna... But guys' balls, listen, I've never had balls, obviously, but like, I feel like those things jiggle. Like, imagine moving around. So these are the balls, right? I feel like they'd go like this all the time every time they walk. Like, it just, I like, genuinely, I've really never seen women's breasts jiggle unless they're like trying to make them jiggle. Like, I know mine don't, unless I'm doing like vigorous movement, like working out or something, right? But it's like, yeah, balls jiggling would be really funny. That'd be so funny. Okay, ew, no. I'm gonna give you a warning. Because I don't want it to be, I'm not trying to be sexual in here, but I'm just like saying, like, no. My first impression, by the way. Well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just talking about, like, I do not prefer that they sexualize women so much. It's just weird. It's just weird. Look at my rings. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? I'm actually gonna wear all of these, like, a lot. I'm not gonna keep them with my cosplay. They do with boxer shorts? I mean, yeah, I figure. Like, okay, see, it's the same thing here. Like, Spider-Man wears a tight... Oh, dang it. Man, I don't hear crap. Okay, so with Spider-Man, he's like, it would be the same thing, right? Okay, if women's breasts jiggle when they're wearing their tight suits, then why isn't his balls jiggling when he's wearing a tight suit, right? See? What sense does that make? Sexuality is okay to me when it's contextual. If it's gratuitous, it's a little insulting. It's just a lot. It's just too much. Like, I don't know. They're really pushing it, and I feel like because of how much people are loving it and how popular the game is, more games are gonna like make such lewd women characters, and I'm not a super fan of that, honestly. I don't know. It's just boob have more momentum than balls? Well, not when they're all tight, and not, especially not when they're in a bra. I think men's attributes are their muscles generally. Well, I don't see their muscles jiggling. Is today my birthday? My birthday was 4 days ago. It was a few days ago, but no, it's not my birthday anymore. It makes sense for some characters to be lewd, like Evelyn from League. Yeah, the thing with Evelyn is that, like, her power is her being sexual. Like, that's her power. She, like, seduces people. So, in that case, like, I get it, you know? I understand. But these characters, like, what's her name? Emma Frost? I'm pretty sure she just has ice powers. That's like, okay, why does she need to be naked for ice powers? What? And the character design just sucks. Like, I've always hated Marvel character design. And I love DC's character design so much because I feel like it's just always so beautiful and so spot on and perfect and fits the character really well. But with Marvel, it's lazy. It's the same thing over and over again. Why are there 3 blonde white women with the same shade of hair, all with blue eyes, with pale skin, and they have blue and white outfits? Why do they all, what's the point of that? Like, what, why? I don't understand. I don't know. The thing is, it's like, I don't know. See, I like May. She doesn't have, like, snow powers per se. She has a snow weapon. But I like that she's dressed for the freezing cold. Like, she is literally in thick clothing. Super thick clothing. She's all warmed up. And I like that. I know she doesn't have ice powers. She's definitely not immune to, like, cold. But I like that. I think it's so adorable. I think she looks so cute and special in her little outfit. But it's like, when you're half naked, it's like, you know, May is hot though. No, I get it. She's hot, but it's like, characters can be hot without being all completely naked. I don't know. Emma Frost is also a telepath, but yeah, no need for lewdness. Yeah, you know what I don't like? I don't really like, what was it? The Momo Yazurozu from My Hero Academia. Why does she pull items out of her boobs? She's like 15 years old. Why is she straight up? She's 15, she has her fucking cleavage out all the way to her belly button, and she's just pulling shit out of her boobs. Like, these are 15-year-olds. Why'd you give her a power like that? They could have just not done that. They could have just, I don't know, freaking found another way. Like, maybe she has pockets, and maybe she pulls shit out of her pockets. Why is it her boobs? Like, why are we doing this? Like, it's a 15-year-old. Hello, Panzer. We talking about boobs? I'm talking about, I just don't like how things are super sexual. Which I know it's ironic coming from me and what I do, but... because they're made in the 70s. Yeah, but it's like, you know, they redesign characters all the time. Raven has a ton of different outfits, so does Starfire. Blah, blah, blah. But... she can freeze herself. I thought she could freeze herself from her gun. You sound like a mad lib. Okay. I'm happy for you, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just don't really like how characters are over-sexualized. Sorry. I'm not really mad about it, but I'm just kind of like, I'm not really a fan. I think it just crosses the line sometimes. Men like attractive women. More news at 10. You like half-naked women, which it's fine. Like, I'm not saying people aren't allowed to like half-naked women. Of course, I'm not saying that's like a problem, but it's just a problem when it's like becoming such a huge thing in media, especially towards only women. You know, like, I don't know. I think I'm pissing men off right now, but honestly, I love it. I love men getting pissed off. That's like my favorite thing, because men are stupid. They gave a small explanation about Momo. So what's the explanation then? Like, how did they explain that? She could also have a utility belt of infinite holding. Honestly, you know what I think could be cool? It's like, she could pull anything out of any sort of pocket. So like, let's say like, I have a pocket right here. I pull this out and there's just a car. I pull a car out of my pocket. And that'd be a lot cooler of a power. She could just reach into anyone's like purse or like, I don't know, anything that's like a hat. She could just pull shit out of a hat. And she could be like magician themed instead of having her boobs out when she's like 15 years old. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a little Everything you're talking about is self-inflicted by women. Okay, how so? Are also sexualized. Yeah, they're definitely not sexualized to the same degree though, which I think is a problem. It's like, I honestly, I wouldn't be so like annoyed by it or have such a I wouldn't have such a problem with it if they did the same thing for men, but it's like, it's just, honestly, it feels like it's only women it's happening to. But it's like, sexualize the men a little. Like, fuck, where's the equality? But at the end of the day, I still not prefer that, you know? Especially because a lot of kids play that game and it's not a restricted game. Anime characters, they're always sus. That's why I don't like anime. I just don't like watching anime. And it's like, I don't know. And it's crazy because everyone's like, oh, so what anime do you like? And I'm like, I don't like anime. And they're like, but you cosplay. You cosplay anime. And it's like, so? I still don't like anime. Like, fuck. Thank you, most average gamer. Women over-sexualize themselves already. So, a woman consensually sexualizing herself is a problem to you, right? But it's totally okay that other people sexualize women. So I'm not allowed to sexualize my own body, right? But other people are allowed to sexualize me. See, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I don't understand why guys get so mad about this. Like, why is this such a problem to you? Like, sorry, I have my opinion. I don't know. Like, shit. But Attack on Titan, I only saw the first season of Attack on Titan because I got so pissed waiting for like the next one that I was just like, I give up. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I can read it, Panzer. Momo creates objects out of her own biological blood and everything around that. Since her heart pumps the blood and fills it with fresh power, so creating out of a place close to her heart would be the most efficient, but I get your point. I still don't really prefer that. Maybe if she had like, I don't know, like where her heart is, she just had like a pocket or an empty space, but it's like, she doesn't need to have these massive boobs that are completely showing. She doesn't need to have that. Like, it's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary to do that. So if they wanted to have it like that, where she creates things out of her heart and blood or whatever, okay. Have a little pocket over her heart, and there you go. You don't need to have all of her boobs out. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah. Do you like the animes you cosplay or just a character? A lot of the... have I even cosplayed a lot of anime lately? Hold on, let me go through my history of cosplays on my Instagram. Because I know I've cosplayed from Sword Art Online, I know I've cosplayed from Love Live, I know I've cosplayed... who have I cosplayed from anime? Oh, I cosplayed the girl with the blonde hair. And every time I cosplay from, it's just cosplay animes I haven't seen. I haven't seen the one with the blonde hair. I haven't seen Demon Slayer, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. I haven't seen My Dress Up Darling. I've seen Sword Art Online, but I haven't seen that since I was like 12 years old. So when I cosplay a character from anime, it's generally because I haven't seen I haven't fucking watched the anime and I just like the character design. But I'm pretty sure My Dress Up Darling does that too, where it's just like this teenage girl and they're like sexualizing her, and I don't like that. It's just like, why? But like, okay, here's the thing. If they wanted to do the Momo thing, why couldn't they have just made them college-age students? That's what I don't get about a lot of media and like in like TV shows and animes. It's like, you know, you could just like make them in college, make them like 20. That's why I liked Euphoria, but I didn't like how sexual it got. Don't get me wrong, I know teenagers have sex. I know, okay? Like, people have sex. But it's like, it's the way they show it, where they show it in more of a perverted light. They have their body out, and it just feels too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a way you can say, hey, these guys are, like, doing it, without making it super, like, gooner, right? I don't know. I mean, they do that in movies a lot, where they show that they're having sex, but they're covered by blankets and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you know, you could just put them in college. I'm speaking of Euphoria here. Like, you could have just put them in college, you know? Like, made them older. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's like, I really don't want to watch these teenagers having sex right now. Like, I'm good. And I don't know, with My Hero Academia, they could have probably just put them in college if they wanted to make it like that. You know? But I feel like all anime does that, where they make it super sexual when they're all, like, teenagers or really young. I remember there was this one anime I loved as a kid. I think it was Lucky Star. And that was just... I'm pretty sure that was a really sexualized anime, and I'm pretty sure they're all 13 years old. And it's like, why? Like, why don't you just put them in college? Why don't you just make them adults? I don't know. Like, what's the point of that? I don't know. Watch Monster. I don't want to watch anime because I'm really disappointed with all of it. Yeah, I'm just not, like, a super fan of, like, and I know that's, like, hypocritical coming from me, but, you know, at least I'm an adult. At least I'm an adult, and it's also my own body, but I don't know. I just feel like it gets to a certain point, you know? And when you do it super often a lot, like they're doing it in Rivals, it's kind of just like, it gets tiresome. Lucky Star is good. They're at least 17 Lucky Star. Are you sure? Oh my god. I really hope they're like older than 12, because I'm pretty sure I thought they were 12 when I was watching it. I mean, 17 is still really bad though, but yeah, I'm not, it's like, why? Put them in college. I don't know. Why do they have to be freaking minors? The industry, I don't know, but it's just super common in anime. That's why I'm just not a fan of anime. But then again, you know, like Western media, like TV shows, they all do that, but I think it's worse in anime because they draw the characters to look super young. Like, a lot of the characters in anime look super young, and it's just uncomfortable. Like, they don't really draw them as adults when they are adults, and it's just like, why? But yeah, I remember loving Lucky Star as a kid, but I'm pretty sure they had sexual moments. I'm almost positive they did, or it was a different anime I was watching back then. I might be thinking of Sword Art Online, but either way, it's still like, yeah. Well, it's just like too normalized. The excuse for them not being in college is that the show itself is aimed at teenagers and they want it to feel relatable. But like, I feel like, I don't know, I just don't feel like that's super necessary. Yeah, it definitely feels like a poor excuse because it's like, I mean, people can relate to things in all kinds of different ways. I mean, if you put them in college, you can still give them relatable shit that happens, like bullying, having a crush on someone, whatever teenagers do, I don't know. But at least they'd be older and it wouldn't feel so like, you know? I've never seen a lot of popular anime. Yeah, as soon as I turned maybe like, I'd say 14, 13, I stopped really watching anime. But I did watch kind of the popular ones back then. Oh, sorry, your message. It's also true that there's a lot of consumption that wants young teens. It's like, I don't get that. Why show that to teenagers? Like, what's the point? What are you gonna gain from, like, doing that? The viewer, especially younger audiences, don't specifically think about those things. They can better relate to those characters. I don't know. I mean, like, okay, but even as a kid, like, how old was I when Victorious came out? Victorious is a show about high schoolers. I was, like, 11 or 12 when the show came out. And same with Zoe 101, like, even as a really, really young kid, I still really enjoyed the show, and I could still relate to it. And, you know, like, there wasn't really a disconnect. I mean, it was a show for kids, but they were still grown teenagers, right? Having bullying and kissing each other's boyfriends or whatever. But it's like, you know, I'm sure if they made it like Victorious About College, I'd still really like the show and still find relation in it, because I feel like people think of college as just a place where you like have sex all the time, party and do drugs, but I feel like, I mean, teenagers do that too, but at least they're like gonna be adults at that point, so it's not like sexualizing minors, right? I don't know. Don't specifically think about those things. They can relate better to those characters. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, but that's just me. I mean, I don't know how y'all growing up saw like teenager or college media. I don't know how, if y'all feel the same way, but I just kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really care. I also didn't really think about ages back then. I was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I thought everyone was kind of the same age as me, or like just really old, depending. Sexuality is not necessary to relate to a character. Yeah, there's so many other things. But if you really want sexuality, you could just make them adults. And again, like, I know teenagers do it, and people do it of all ages, but still, at least you're not showing it on media and kind of like, I wouldn't say promoting it, but it's still, when I grew up, things were implied but not explicit. Yeah, things can be implied, you know? I mean, the drugs. I'm cosplaying Clove from Valorant. Yeah. I don't know. I just know I don't like anime super much. Let me do something real quick. Okay. You think you would want to watch a story about college students? I mean, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'd watch like college stuff. I read fanfics that are specifically only in college with like the shipping of characters, because it's like, huh? Because it also just, again, it just feels weird to like read about high schoolers or like watch stuff about high schoolers like that. So you support a teen show on Nick with a real predator behavior in the background, but you hate anime, which isn't even based in reality. You must be the biggest loser to ever lose in your life. How are you defending animes that sexualize minors? I'm not... Okay, first of all, I'm not saying I support Victorious. I liked the show, and I'm using it as an example because it's a show made for kids slash teenagers, that it doesn't explicitly show anything inappropriate or sexual. I'm not saying I support Dan Schneider. I don't know where you got that. Okay, but like, yeah, and in anime they sexualize minors. Like, I don't understand your point here. But you defend a show with real predators. Dog, I'm talking about I'm talking about how the show made for kids, Victorious, wasn't super sexual. I'm not saying I support Dan Schneider and what he did. What minors, it's not even in reality. Okay, this dude is outing himself. What the fuck? Oh my god, you are outing yourself. Hello? Like... What? Did you watch the Quiet on Set documentary? Yeah, I did. But again, I'm not saying that, like, Victorious is... Again, I'm using it as an example. Like, because it's more of a show made for teens and kids, but mostly teens. And I watched it as a kid, and there's nothing ever explicit in it. Bro, this dude just outed himself so hard. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? But yeah, I know bad shit happened on behind the scenes of Victorious. But that's not what I'm talking about. Like, hello? You still enjoy a show without supporting the creator. Yeah, but even then I'm still saying, like, I'm using it as an example because it's a show about, like, teenagers in high school. Like, what? I'm just speaking facts. You can disagree with my opinion, but anime is an art style based on Japanese culture. Yes, anime is an art style based on Japanese culture. So tell me how sexualizing a minor in anime is in any way okay. I'm just curious, like why do you think minors being sexualized in anime is okay? Do tell, I'm curious. What the fuck? But ain't so many TV shows on TV and movies based on teenagers in high school, like Riverdale, for example. Okay, and Riverdale, I'm pretty sure Riverdale has sex scenes in it, and they over-sexualize their characters, and that's still bad. Like, I'm pretty sure they had one of the minor characters that are in high school, like, start stripping and pole dancing. Like, that's bad. And I'm not saying that those shows are okay. Like, where did you hear me say that Western media is okay when they sexualize minors? Like, I literally said that shit was bad. Like, I literally brought up Euphoria. Hello? What the fuck? Not all anime sexualizes minors, but unfortunately... Yeah, no, not all anime is like that. And I don't hate all anime, I just prefer not to watch it, because a lot of it does do that. Age of consent was 13 in several... I'm pretty sure the age of consent in Japan, and I could be wrong about this, but this is what a lot of people said. The age of consent in Japan being 13 means that 13-year-olds can have sex with each other, not adults having sex with 13-year-olds. But I could be wrong. But even then, do you think that makes it okay? Do you think an adult having sex with a 13-year-old is alright just because it's legal? Look, I don't even like the age of consent being 18 here in America. I think it should be 21 or just 20 plus, you know? And that's just my personal opinion. But just because it's illegal in one place to do something like that doesn't mean it's correct or moral. or like a good thing to do. Like, that's still really bad. Like, I never said you did. I'm just pointing out the hypocritical statements against anime, since the West does the same thing. Since you seem to just target anime. Why are you defending it so hard is the thing. Listen, you can like anime, but why are you being supportive of media that sexualizes kids? Like, and again, like, I think you didn't come in when I was talking about this. I was literally shitting on Euphoria, which is a Western TV show. Like, and it's same with Riverdale. Riverdale sexualizes their minor characters. A lot of TV shows are like that, but I'm particularly talking about anime right now because that's the topic we got on. Not all anime. That's literally what I just fucking said. That's literally what I just said. You're literally mad right now because I don't want kids to be sexualized in general, and you're trying to start an argument. Dog. Like, what? I don't understand how anyone could just see anything wrong with what I'm saying. Like, how do people find anything wrong with what I'm saying right now? Guys, sexualizing minors is bad. That's all I'm saying right now, and people are like, actually? Like, what the fuck? I'm not mad, just having a debate. Why are you debating this, though? Like, why are you debating me saying that sexualizing minors is bad? Do you understand how disgusting that is? Like, bro, you're literally debating me because I said sexualizing minors is bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it's necessary for teenagers to think about sexuality. No, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, teenagers will do that, and that happens, right? But I'm saying you can go about it in a way that doesn't make it super explicit. In Euphoria, they literally are doing, like, crazy sexual shit on camera. They have boobs out, they're showing everything. And these are supposed to be teenagers. So, yes, teenagers do that, but you don't have to show everything. You could imply it, or you could cover them up. Because, like, a lot of movies, they'll do that, where they're doing it under a blanket, where all of the bodies are hidden and not shown, and it's not super sexual, even though it's a sex scene, right? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I know teenagers do that, but you can do that, you can show that in a way that doesn't just make it straight up corn. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm debating you targeting anime for being bad when all forms of media. Dog. I am literally talking about all forms of media, though. That's literally what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm saying you're mad that I think sexualizing minors is bad. Like, I was literally talking about Euphoria, and yeah, I agree that Riverdale's bad because they also do that. So, like, I think you're straight up just mad that I don't like minors being sexualized. Do you get that? Do you understand what I'm saying here? And yeah, I literally said not all anime is bad, not all anime does that. There's a lot of wholesome animes, or fighting animes, or whatever you want, that don't sexualize their characters, and I've already said that. So you're fighting me for no reason. And I don't understand, like, not at all, I'm just pointing out the attack on anime. Okay, well, I've explained, so... And also, it's still weird, and you're still outing yourself as a creep for that. Because that's weird. I don't understand. I don't know, I think we just have, like, a weeaboo here. But I think it's a valid attack on anime. I think that's very valid because it's so normalized and common in a lot of anime. Do you understand? So, yeah, not all anime is bad. Not all Western media is bad. Not all whatever, what have you, is bad. but I'm shitting on anime, the animes that sexualize minors. Do you get it? Do you understand what I'm saying here? But I think it's a valid reason to hate anime, and it's a valid reason to hate all anime, honestly. Because it's really common for anime to do that, you know? I don't, no, he's definitely not listening, but I just think it's annoying that someone is so blatantly defending, like, sexualized minors, and he's saying, oh, I'm not, but it's like, why are you being so mad then? Like, why are you so upset and trying to debate me about it? You see? See, this always happens. I always, like, end up debating someone on stream. Oh my god, I can't see my lenses. Disney does it too. Where did Disney do that? Like, from one of their recent shows, because I do not watch recent Disney. I've also never seen Looney Tunes. I know I'm terrible. What do they do in Looney Tunes? Isn't that literally a show about a bunny? Sorry, I'm thinking of Jessica Rabbit. That's in Looney Tunes, right? Yeah. No, that was a little weird. That was a little weird, huh? I'm an anime fan, but comparing how anime sexualizes prepubescent children versus Riverdale with high school students is cringe. All sexualization of minors is trash. But anime is 1,000-fold worse. No, you're absolutely right. Like, I think, a lot of anime, a lot of it, when I say minors, it's like, it's not just teenagers, it's straight up kids. Which is, like, they're both extremely terrible. They're both bad. You shouldn't be sexualizing anyone who's a minor in that kind of way. But it's like, in anime, you have, like, yeah, exactly. You have, like, these 800-year-old child characters, and they're like, oh, but she's 800 years old, so that means I can look at her boobs. And it's like, dude, that's still a child. She still looks like a child. Like, that still looks like a literal toddler. Like, what? What kind of logic is that? But yeah, and I still don't like Riverdale or Euphoria because it's really sexual, but those are teenagers, but at the same time it's like, that's still really bad. Like, if they want to do that, they can do it in a way where it doesn't make it corn. You know what I'm saying? They did it a lot in their movies and shows. Which ones? I know people aren't happy about, what's the Princess Jasmine movie? Where she wears, like, this outfit. I honestly can't remember. Well, I'm spitting everywhere. Hold on. Your message got timed out, so I'll read it. Swinky TV said, I am just pointing out you saying you hate anime and nobody should watch anime when all anime doesn't sexualize children. All forms of media do this. Music videos, TV shows, movies. This is a worldwide issue in all media, not an anime issue. You can call me a creep if you want. I don't care because I'm not even defending sexualization. I am defending the fact that anime is not just predatory content. There are still great shows. And that's what I've been saying. So why are you trying to debate me about that? That's what Swinky TV said, by the way. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've literally said not all anime does that multiple times. Even before you started typing. Like, I've been saying that. And I know not all anime is like that. And I know not all Western media is like that. And I know it's not like that everywhere. Again, it's like, I'm just saying it's a thing that happens a lot and a thing that's very normal in anime. Do you understand that? Yeah, honestly, we can move on at this point because it's just like dog. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary. It's just a misunderstanding. Well, the thing is, I've explained what he's misunderstanding and he's still going at it. Like, he's still going at it. Did I miss something because it seems... No, I still fucking hate anime. That's the thing. I still fucking hate anime. And I hate a majority of anime. But that isn't me saying... Also, I never said people should stop watching anime. I just said I don't like animes that sexualize minors. And, you know, I'm allowed to not like anime is a thing, and I'm allowed to crap all over it too. But, again, I never said all animes like that. So... And I think it's weird that you'd get upset about that when I'm talking about how a lot of anime sexualizes young people. Oh my god, Jesus McAwesome! Bro, I can't. I don't even want to read that out loud, but oh my fucking god. Help! Help! Hold on, I have to take a picture of that and show my friend. Wait, that's actually so funny. I thought boy, be for real right now. You've only watched Arcane? That's only anime series? Or anime series? Do I even watch, like, animated stuff anymore? I only watch South Park, bro. I think most anime is trash, but I also think most TV and film and music and everything is also trash. No, I agree. And you're right. A lot of music, just a lot of media in general, they do sexualize, minors. And I agree, I think it's really bad. But what I'm talking about here was, just media, like, Western live-action TV shows and anime. But I agree, there's so much bad shit out there that is really inappropriate that has to do with, minors. And I think it's all, like, shit. I think it's all bad. And obviously it should not exist. And you know what I hate? A lot of, like, older music, from, like, is it the 70s or the 80s? Just a lot of old music where they sing like this. It's so inappropriate. And it feels weird and, like, wrong. And I haven't... It's, like, only when I turn on the radio, I hear, like... There's this one song, but it's really weird and creepy towards, like, young girls. There's this one song, it's like... I'm so caught up in you, little girl. And it's like... You know you got me down on my knees. Little girl. Like, who's that? Who sings that song? But it's like, is he singing about, like, a small woman? Or is he singing about a little girl? I can't fucking tell, but it creeps me out. That's why I don't like listening to, like, older music from, like, the 70s and 80s. Because it just feels like the lyrics are a little sus. Oh, Glant. Sorry, I need my salt. I'm sorry for eating. I honestly don't watch music videos too often, but I think I can think of a few that are pretty inappropriate towards minors. And, like, okay. I just want to clarify, everything I'm saying in the stream, it doesn't mean that I hate, like, sex and I'm trying to be a prude. I'm just saying I don't like when minors get sexualized, and I don't like when it's just women getting straight up objectified. Like, if you know me, you know what I do for work, obviously. But I think there's a line, and Marvel Rivals definitely crosses it, and that's just personally that's my opinion about Rivals. You can like it, but it feels too, like, objectifying towards women for me. But that's just my opinion. But again, I'm not being like a prude, and I'm not trying to encourage purity culture, but yeah, I just want to clarify that in case people are like, oh my god, you're being such a hypocrite. But it's like, you know, yeah, I think adults should do adult consensual things. So That's the main reason I don't listen to any music on the radio anymore. But also, the radio music sucks. Like, they just play freaking Benson Boone. Who even likes Benson Boone? Who even likes Morgan Wallen? Who even likes Tate McRae? Who even likes these people? Like, who is funding these people? Sorry, that's just me being a hater. I'm sorry. I'm sure they're nice people. I don't like their music. Sorry, I'm a hater. Should I turn on my light? It's really freaking dark in here. Oops. I don't know if this is gonna make me look ugly. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. I have a question. Okay, for those of you with iPhones, are any of them just totally not fucking charging? Oh no, you can see the poop in the background. Sorry, that's gross. Oops, I'm showing more of it. Cause my phone just is not charging. It goes on the charger, and you can see it has the charging icon, and then it just keeps going down. Hello, Eurathier. Sorry, I hope I said that right. Penny Parker and Squirrel Girl are 15 and 14. Squirrel Girl is... Wait, what? Are you serious? How... Are you fucking for real, Squirrel... Okay, I thought... I can't even say her name. Squirrel Girl. I thought she was an adult because they just came out... Okay. Squirrel Girl was 14 years old at the time of her first appearance, and her birthday is somewhere in July. In Unbeatable Squirrel Girl Volume 2 and hashtag 16, she celebrated her 20th birthday. Current age, while her exact age isn't explicitly stated, she's generally portrayed as being in her late teens or early 20s. So, did they, like... I'm hoping in the game they made her a freaking adult, because what the fuck? I don't know. That is a little suspicious. Did they sexualize Penny Parker though? She's like actively known to be like, or like worldwide known to be a minor, right? So I'm sorry it's bright in here, I know, but look at all my South Park stuff. Where'd the bun? Where'd the bun? Alright. Oh my god. The thing with comics though is they tend to change the age of each character per comic. So hopefully she's just an adult in the game, but I know sometimes Starfire, I think in Teen Titans Starfire is like 16. And in a lot of comics Starfire is actually the older one where she's like dating Dick Grayson, who's also an adult. I don't know, but all I know is I'm pretty sure Penny is still a freaking child, and that is so freaking weird. I don't know. I hope they confirm the age and she's a freaking adult, because that's actually disgusting if she's still 14 years old in the game. Pretty sure Squirrel Girl goes to college with Spider-Man in the game. Do they have lore for the game? Had an old one that wouldn't charge. Battery degraded over time. Oh my god, I really do not want to buy a new phone right now. I really cannot freaking afford that. iPhone, why must you do this to me? Is that supposed to be a bed in the background? Leave me alone, okay? This is South Park plushies, my Avenged Sevenfold guitar. Bunny! Look at him. Raven is better than Starfire. Raven has always been my favorite, but I do love Starfire, like, so freaking much. I think she's such a cool character. And I wish they, gave her more episodes in Teen Titans. Because I feel like, can you imagine? Okay, we've seen Azarath, of course, in Raven's episode. But we haven't seen Tamaran. I would have loved for Teen Titans to make episodes about Starfire going... Oh, wait, no, we have seen Tamaran. I forgot. Oh my god, I'm so fake. Yeah, because she went to Tamaran for the wedding. Oh well. I would have still liked it if we had more episodes of Starfire and her lore. And, what's the word? Just more development between, her and Robin. In the movie, they kiss. But in the show, all it ever is just like, Starfire obviously likes him, and Robin's like, I'm awkward. Look at him! He's so cute. Penny Parker is confirmed to be 18. Okay, thank fucking god. I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure she came out with like a bikini skin where it was really lewd. Oh, wait, Penny Parker. I thought you said Squirrel Girl. Wait, why did they... No, because that means they're just gonna sexualize Penny Parker. No. I thought you said Squirrel Girl. Oh, I'm scared. No. Oh, no. I don't know. Because I feel like her character has only ever been, like, a young child. And I feel like them aging her up solely for the fact to, like, give her a lewd skin is gonna be really horrific. But I thought you said Squirrel Girl was 18. I was gonna be like, okay. But that's so bad, but, like, damn. I don't know what people have against people making people like 20 or something. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary. In the comics, the Titans are mostly adults. Yeah, no, I'm talking about, like, I wanted more stuff in Teen Titans. I loved the show. I like the character design. I like the voice actors. I like everything about the Teen Titans show. And I know they explore all of that stuff in the comics and everything, but I just like the show. And I wish they did more with the show. Because I'm so sad. In Rival, she's considered 20. Squirrel Girl or Penny? Because I'm freaking confused right now. I miss Tara. I know. I really like Tara. And I wish... Well, it's a shame because the last episode of Teen Titans was her pretending Beast Boy didn't exist or whatever. She was like acting like, oh, I don't know. But... I don't know. Look at that little bunny. Look, he's on my shoulder. I've seen a little bit of Young Justice. But I like Raven. I just want to watch stuff about Raven. Sorry, I'm like chewing on the mic. I finished my mini painting for today. Oh my god, what did you paint? Alright, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Lose with that design. Which design? You should cosplay Starlight. I have a Starlight cosplay, but it doesn't freaking fit me. I'm actually really sad because I paid a lot of money to have a custom made Starlight cosplay, but it does not fit me in the slightest, and that makes me really sad because I was actually gonna cosplay Starlight for Halloween. It's so sad. Oh, Squirrel Girl is considered 20. Oh my god, thank god then. I was about to say, Jesus Christ. Think I missed the whole Raven storyline? Dude, the Raven storyline was like 4 episodes long. It's honestly worth watching. You should watch it if you can. I'm pretty sure they removed it off of HBO Max. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. Waking up early on a Saturday morning. Oh my god, cable. Do you guys remember cable? Does anyone even still have cable? I actually have cable. But I never use it because you know why? I bought cable. Not on purpose. Like, it just came with my thing. And unfortunately, I pay for it. I can't watch anything. I can't watch a single thing, even though I paid for cable. You have to buy the channels you want to watch. You have to purchase channels on top of already paying for cable. Are you fucking kidding me? And now HBO Max has ads everywhere. All of these streaming services charge you like a shit ton of money if you don't want ads in the streaming service. It's terrible. Like, these people are so fucking greedy. Like, why is Netflix and all of this shit getting so fucking expensive? It makes me sad. Coffee Cup, hello! How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. It's a wig. I don't like this hairline, but I think it's like a cute style. I had a box TV with an antenna. I think I had one too when I was a kid. Ow. No, but I remember like, oh, okay, listen, I hate cable. So I'm not saying, oh, like I miss cable, but I do miss just like waking up and whatever was on the TV, like on Cartoon Network or Disney was whatever you're gonna watch. That was actually like, it was fun times. And now I don't wake up to random shit playing. I wish streaming services actually had like an option where you can just like autoplay from a playlist, just random episodes from random shows. I would fucking love that. Okay. Do you guys remember the History Channel where they talk about aliens? Oh, was that the Discovery Channel? I don't remember. I never watched Mythbusters, I think. Doing okay, just got off work. Oh my god, pajama mode is so real. This costume is honestly pretty comfy, like pajamas. I wouldn't mind cosplaying Clove again. Yeah. What was it? Aliens. Is that what he did in the meme? It was the History Channel. Randy Marsh. No! I hate Randy! I hate him. I hate him real bad. Okay, but he's low. Okay, Randy is low-key hot, but. Oh my god! Posture check, thank you. I forgot I was supposed to be drinking water. I hate myself. Okay, I'm gonna need you people to stop saying Randy is the best character because it's pissing me off. You know who the best character is? I'll show you. Kenny. Kenny! I love Kenny! All hail Kenny! I love him. I love him. My Kenny. I love him. He's so cool. You just don't have any integrity? You kidding me? I don't want any integrity because I don't freaking like Randy, okay? Here, I'm just gonna sit like this. Kanye West is my favorite South Park character. Should I sing Gay Fish? I'm adjusting this. W hair and makeup. Thank you, Mikey. Are you the chick from Valorant? I am the they them from Valorant. They go by they them. Who's Randy? A loser. That's who Randy is. Team Kenny! Woo! Cartman, what? Here's my Cartman stash is down here. Cartman likes sitting with Cartman, so. Thank you, Madman. But what about Butters? I like Butters. I think Butters is definitely like top 5 of my favorite. Craig is the best. Look, I have Craig sitting right here. This is my creek pile, but it's kind of, you kind of can't see it. But I have Clyde right here, and I have Bebe right there. When I was a kid, I had a cat named Kenny. He got hit by a car. Okay, well, what are the odds of that? You just cursed that poor cat. I feel so bad. PC Principal. I heard a lot of people don't like PC Principal. Honestly, I think, like, I was not a fan of the PC Babies. I didn't think that was funny. I didn't really like PC Principal and his whole, like, episode with, Strong Woman. I didn't think it was very funny. I don't know, a lot of the episodes and, like, the latest seasons are just not that great, in my opinion. But, that's just my opinion. My favorite South Park character has to be Stan. I love Stan. He's definitely top 5 favorite characters. I love him. But have you seen all of South Park? I have, and I'm still rewatching it again and again. This is my 3rd rewatch. I know, rookie numbers, but I've been gaming too much lately. I also have been super depressed. IRL word ban, okay, thanks. I will try. Yes, new stuff, very hit or miss. Yeah. Oh, I just spit. I just spit. Oh, and I coughed. I don't know. New stuff is very, like... Member Berries, Member Berries wasn't made for my generation. I'll be for real. I didn't really find that funny. All of the political shit, I did not find that funny. I didn't like Garrison stuff. Don't like PC Principal, don't like PC Babies. Yeah. I stopped watching South Park a long time ago. I'm sorry to hear that. PC Principal was too forced. It really was. A lot of the Randy especially, I didn't like that. The Randy stuff especially felt forced. And the PC Principal stuff, of course that included Randy, also wasn't great. And in the new specials, when Randy does OF and when he does Ozempic, oh my god, he's so me. It just wasn't funny. Like, it wasn't funny stuff. I don't know. I didn't like it, and I think it's just because it was Randy. But I get why they're doing it. They like showing the adults more because the creators are older and they want to talk about themselves and they want to find a relation. And they don't really want to show the kids too much. I get that, but it's just not that funny personally to me. I still love the show. You work too much now? I'm sorry to hear that. Did you play the 3 South Park games? I have Snow Day. I never played it because everyone hated it. And I've been meaning to play Fractured Behold and Stick of Truth on stream. But I want to do it in a South Park cosplay. Ugh. I hate these conformists. Remember when's the lowest form of conversation? Yeah, like, remember when Star Wars did a Star Wars thing? It's like, okay. And I didn't like any of the Garrison stuff. I don't know. I just, honestly, I feel like... I feel like all the content they have... Actually, I liked the mom episode where they were eating the poop or whatever to be skinny. Or to have good health or whatever. I don't know. I just really don't like focusing on the adult characters. Randy's so fucking boring. I think it's just because I can't relate to any of them. But what I really liked about the Butters episode is that it's very reminiscent of the older episodes, the original episodes, because it's still like Butters is so just like so innocent, and you know they still have he still has the childlike wonder, whereas all the other kids are like becoming kind of like sentient beings. But it's just funnier. I think South Park's humor was just based around the fact that like it was these kids in these situations they didn't fucking understand, and they just react to it like kids would. Which is why a lot of people love Butters, because he was kind of like a breath of fresh air. When it comes to like, I thought this was America? No, I didn't. Randy's so fucking annoying. And I wish they would talk about the moms more. Like, okay, I kind of like the Ozempic, special, because it had a lot of the moms in it. But it was still Randy based. It's like, bro, show me some moms, bruh. I love Sharon. I fucking love Sharon. Yeah, Eric's father was actually, Scott Tenorman's dad. And I'm pretty sure Scott Tenorman's dad was actually one of the sports players in the original episode where they were trying to find out who Eric's dad is. That Leanne slept with during the, what was it called? The crazy barn dance or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was one of them. But yeah, Eric's dad is dead because he was killed by Eric. Without him knowing. There you go. Around the inmates, are you in jail? Sharon low-key underrated. Sharon, oh my fucking god. Bro, Sharon is so fucking fine. She is actual MILF. I love her. I want to be with her. If they kill off Randy, I hope they write me in and make me Sharon's new wife. Low-key. Okay? I want her. God, I love when they focus on the moms. Like, and actually give them personality. See, the thing is, when it comes to women characters, or just, like, female characters in the show, they don't have a determined personality. That's one of the biggest reasons people hate Wendy, that I think is kind of valid, is that she's very flippant. Like, on one day she'll be really sexist and rude to the other girls, and the other day she's a huge feminist, and it's like her personality is ever-changing because they don't know how to write girl characters. And that's why a lot of people hate Wendy Testaberger. Like, I'll never hate her. Like, okay, I agree. Like, she's kind of all over the place as a character, but I love her, okay? And I just wish they would focus more on the female characters and give them a personality. Like, the guys, they have their personality. Like, Kyle is mad all the time. He's morally correct. He hates Cartman. And Stan loves animals, and he's very charismatic, and he tries to do the right thing, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, all the kids, they have their distinctive personalities. Kenny is a pervert, but he also really cares about his family. Well, he cares about his little sister, and he takes care of them, and he fights for justice, and blah, blah, blah. And Wendy is just like, you just never know what you're gonna get in each episode. It's like, why? Like, all of the girls generally have the same personality. And it's like, and I get it, they don't know how to write girls, but it's like, I know you have women writers on your team, so like, do something. But I want to know more about Sharon. I need more Sharon lore. I need episodes about Sharon because I love her. That's because the show's writing team is 100% men. Meg from Family Guy. Yeah, I heard everyone hates Meg from Family Guy because they just can't write like a teen girl character. And it's just like, it's annoying. Like, I love Wendy's design. I love Nicole's design. Red seems really cool. And Bebe, honestly, Bebe can still be like the typical girl who likes shoes or whatever. You know, like, she can still be that stereotype because Wendy used to be like that, and now she's more of like the feminist. If they lean more into that and give her like more with that, that'd be great. A lot of people see Red MacArthur First of all, Red is Craig's cousin. I'm pretty sure that's canon. A lot of people say it's canon, but I honestly don't know because a lot of South Park fans say everything's canon. A lot of people think, or headcanon Red as this really cool lesbian girl, who's like kind of swag. She dresses alternative, and I think that's pretty cool. As a headcanon, and I feel like they could do a lot with Nicole too, because she's in Board Girls. I'm pretty sure she's one of the people who's really good at board games. If they gave her this like, she can be such a cute girl with like this really like nerdy gamer personality. Like if they lean more into that, like I feel like they could do so much with all of these cool characters because the designs are really cute. You know, like Wendy's so cute. I love the purple and I love the yellow. And I love her little hat. Like, frick, do something. I don't know. But they had this problem with the guy characters in the beginning. Because they were originally going to kill off Kyle. Because they were like, oh, well, he's too similar to Stan. But they ended up giving him his own personality, which is nice. I'm still waiting for more Kenny stuff. But anyway, so, yeah, I don't know, I feel like they could try a lot harder and do so much better when it comes to, where's my other ring? To the girl characters. Like, they'd be so cool. Like, why are we still talking about Randy? Happy Leif Erikson Day. Happy Leif Erikson Day to you, too. I don't know. I think they need to get some women in that writing room and make some more girl episodes. I like the later seasons that are focused on the kids because they show a lot of, like, the other kids besides the main four, like Craig and Tolkien and Tweak. And Clyde. I like that they're super inclusive with the other characters because they're such interesting and cool and funny characters, right? And they didn't really do that in the beginning. I'm pretty sure Tweak was the first background character besides the girls to like have kind of a role. I'm sorry. Maybe she should wear long puppy ears, have some freckles, and some black and white booty. Who the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Who are you saying that about? What? I'm scared. No, I don't want a freaking Raisins episode. I just want something cool with girls. I don't know, because I feel like, I know, like, the writers are guys, but it's like, I feel like they discuss a lot of boyhood stuff, but it's like, oh my god, imagine if they went into girlhood with Barbies and dolls, and they kind of did, in Stupid Spoiled Whore, in that episode. Because I'd say it's pretty accurate that a lot of girls back in the day, and even now, honestly, but back in the day with Paris Hilton as an influence, a lot of girls were trying really hard to be more adult-like and sexualize themselves, and so I'd say that's pretty accurate for them to make an episode like that, because it was just a lot of pressure on younger girls back in the day, and still now, of course, to, you know, be hot and be spoiled and a horror, you know? Did they have a girls versus... I'm pretty sure they have, they do. But usually all the girl episodes are focused on the guys, which really sucks. And I don't know. Yeah, the board game, or is it Board Girls? The Board Girls episode. Yeah, they need more of that. Because they're always talking about Creek and Tolkien and Clyde. It's like, Where are the girls at, huh? 2 male riders, yeah, I know that, but I feel like that's so much content they could make right there. By like being more inclusive. And killing off Randy. Because I hate him. And I want his wife. I like the new stuff when PC Principal was a larger part of the cast. Yeah. I don't think PC Principal's that bad, but because I feel like it makes sense, I mean, to have a character like that when a lot of people are very PC to an extreme. I feel like they're also making fun of people who shit all over South Park. Why is my hand so glittery? You can't even see. So am I wearing glitter? No, kill Randy! I don't like him. I feel like I'm about to break this chair. It's already broken. Wait, what? Huh? Thank you, little pistol. Oh my god, I loved the special where what was the special called? Yeah, where they turned into people of color, women of color. Oh my god, I loved that special, bro. That was so fucking good. And oh my god, they were so hot. Like, what? Bro. They looked gorgeous. But yeah, that was a really good special. I like that. I'm pretty sure they were making fun of Disney in that, weren't they? I don't know, I only watched it once. I've seen like I don't rewatch the specials often. I think I rewatched Bigger, Longer, and Uncut like a few months ago. Yeah. But that was a really good special. I thought that was so funny. I don't know. I'm just waiting for this new season. Which character would you cosplay as from South Park in general? I've already cosplayed as Kenny. I've cosplayed as Call Girl. I've cosplayed as regular Wendy. I've cosplayed Cartman. I've cosplayed Kyle. I've cosplayed Stan. I've cosplayed Craig. I've cosplayed Tweak. I really want to cosplay Henrietta. And I'm gonna do Tweak again. Let's see who else we got here. I want to do Bebe. But I want to do Bebe with someone else. Like, I want someone to be my Wendy. And I've done Butters before, but I think my Butters cosplay just looked like crap. So I'll have to redo that. But I want to cosplay so many South Park outfits. Like I really want to cosplay all their Halloween outfits, Kyle and Stan's, because I thought they were so normal. I want to do the Fractured But Whole. I want to do their superhero, and I want to do their what's it called? What's it called? The one where they're, like Game of Thrones or whatever. The Elf Kingdom. From that game. What is that?
Hi, Cartman. Can I pick you up, baby boy?
Nah, he's in the he's in the poop bed. But I want to do a lot of it, but a lot of it would require me to make the costumes myself. And dog. No, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that. Plus, it's so expensive to make it yourself, but I'd have to just do it myself because no one else is gonna make it. It's pretzel. It's rained a bit somewhere. Don't worry, I've already made stuff like that today, so I'll be posting that later. So keep an eye out. Yeah, I just think the designs are so cute. I was gonna make my friend cosplay South Park with me. I was gonna make all of my friends do it, but that's too stressful. I'm not good at like getting people to do things and like have it go well. I'm sitting back down. Goodbye. Oh my god, my little horns. Okay, these bitches are annoying as hell. But yeah, I love South Park. I have more South Park stuff, but I haven't put it all the way up in here. Ugh, I need more Kenny. Have you got favorite female characters in general? Oh, not just South Park? I really like, well, for South Park, I really like Wendy. I think Wendy's great. Favorite female characters? Dude, I don't watch anything. Oh, I like Ari from League. I like Lux. I like, Sage. I like Killjoy. I like Mercy from Overwatch. I like Diva. I like Juno. I like Idiati. Is that how you say her name? I'm pretty sure it's Idiati. Idiati from Overwatch. I like Elsa the Snow Queen. I've always wanted to be her when I grew up. She's like, literally, I wanted to become Elsa the Snow Queen when I was like a child. I like Rapunzel. I know I'm missing like a billion women, but oh, I like Henrietta. I like all the female South Park characters. And I love Sharon. Oh, Sharon, marry me. You got platinum because of her? Who? Oh, Soraka. I thought you meant platinum hair. I know, I love Soraka. She's so fun to play. Hello, Tiger. Welcome to my stream, heart. Hello, Max. Let's see who else do I like. Bro, okay, my mind is blanking on female characters I like. I mean, I generally like all female characters because I think women are cool and badass all the time. Can't say the same for men because men generally suck. Yeah. I'm speaking my truth. Leave me alone. Wait, what? I'm missing so many rings. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? I'm confused. I'm good. How are you doing, Max? Yeah. I don't know where they went, but that's a little depressing because I liked these and I wanted to wear them again. I need to drink water, guys, please. Okay, I'm setting up again. Hi, I am Clove. Hello, I'm Clove. Yeah. Why so low? Because I want to show off my Kennies since we're talking about South Park. I'll sit up again. Men are awesome. Shut the fuck up, woman. Don't lie. You're lying to yourself. Men suck. Men are the worst. Why do you think I'm gay? Ugh. Okay, I'm sitting up. Barely. I'm like hovering. I love femboys. Alright. I hate all men. Except for like a few, I guess. Just a few. Whee! Work and job are my trigger words. Sorry, I just said both. Absolute cinema. I know South Park is amazing. South Park is amazing. Employment. I had this crazy burp yesterday. It was actually so insane of a burp because it was like at least 10 seconds long of a burp because I drank soda. Whee! I need to drink more soda, but on stream so I can burp a lot, because that's funny. I like burps, they're funny. I like fart and poop jokes. Only when they're made by women, I don't like men. Yo, your South Park collection is sick. Thank you! There's more, but I haven't put it all up here yet. Into this room. This is all art I bought online of South Park 2. This and this guitar and some of these Kennys are autographed. Have you had Mexican soda? I've never had that. Do you have a favorite piece? My favorite, honestly, even though I love Kenny's my favorite character, I gotta say it's between the Dr. Stan and the Vampire Kyle, or Nurse Stan or whatever. Between these two, because they were very expensive, but I also love how they look. Like, I love how they have the vintage look to them, so you can tell on the new plushies versus the old ones have, it's like an off-white kind of eye, so you could say their eyes are a little more like tinted yellow. And then they also have the black lines around their eyes, like here, but you don't see it here or on these, right? So I love the vintage plushies so much because they have that look to them. Ugh, I love South Park! I love South Park! But I also love these knitted ones because I bought these from people online. They made them themselves. Like, this is cool as hell. Like, this is all made of what's it called? Yarn. And I like this Bebe and Clyde I have. And because the person who makes it, they make these like oh my god, I'm so low to the ground. They make these really cool plushies of characters that don't really have plushies, so you barely ever see a Bebe or a Clyde plushie. They were originally going to make a Tolkien plushie, which I wanted so fucking badly, but they didn't get enough buys for it. There wasn't enough funding, so they ended up not making Tolkien, but I would have fucking loved to have Tolkien and put him, like, right there. Yeah, so I did have a lot of South Park stuff. It's, like, blocked by my Avenged Sevenfold guitar. But it was originally going right here, but this is my bunny's room, so I love South Park. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, and you see this Stan and this Kyle right here, those are like kitty versions, so they're cats in those, and they're also yarn. And I have some vintage right here and right there, and I have some more on the, I'll lower the camera. Whee! Where am I? Yeah, and I have Osimo, and I have some of these. Yeah, this is my bunny's room, so sorry for the mess back there. But it's really adorable. So my bunny is named Cartman, right? And Cartman loves sitting on this Kenny cutting board. This is literally Kenny on a cutting board. And he loves sitting right here next to the other Cartmans and on top of this Cartman right here. I love it so much. But yeah. That's just a tiny tour of my stuff. Oh, I love South Park. You should do a room tour sometime. Now that I'm looking, there are things in your room. Yes, there are many things in my room. Oh, so many things, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I usually just don't like show a lot of it. Where is Cartman? Is he under the bed? I think he crawled back under the bed. Yeah, let me just show you guys the bro, the wire. Don't look at me. Oops. This is my bunny's favorite place to sit, right here on this Kenny cutting board. Which I think is so funny. I will put it right back. Yeah. I also have this Kenny skateboard that I wanted to hang up, but I don't have the nails for it. It's very cool. And whoa, don't fall. And I have this. I painted myself. This is Nishka, my cat, and this is Marley. Oh yeah. I also have a plushie of Sparky, and this is autographed by Trey. But it doesn't work. Listen to this. It's like, I think these things are broken. I had someone look at it, but they said it's just too far gone to be fixed. It kind of sounds like the Dead by Daylight intro when you first log onto the game. My belt is falling. Oh, and I have a Wendy plushie too. She's like fallen right here. But yeah, I got a lot of shit. And like right here, there's a lot of cards and stuff that I haven't been able to put up. Is that everything? There's some more stuff downstairs, but yeah. Collection explanation YouTube video. Oh my god, should I do that? That'd be so fun. I'm trying to get this to look like the actual real South Park store in Colorado. I've been there before. I fucking love South Park. My friends and I went dressed as the characters. I was Kenny, she was Wendy, and then our other friend was Stan. And it was so fun. But the shop is really cool because they had this whole like other entrance where everything was South Park. Every single piece of merch that's ever been made was in that room, I'm pretty sure. And there's some video games. It was really cool. And the person who I met that was working there at the time was so sweet. He gave me it's this little Kenny right here was broken, but he was like, "You love Kenny so much, so here you go." Plus, he gave me a ton of free stuff because he was like, "Oh, I see you really like Kenny and Kyle." And I was like, "Oh, I love them both. I love Kenny so much." And he was like, "Here you go." And I started crying. He was so sweet. Actually made my entire like world. I know, it's such cute stuff. Do you remember how / when you first saw South Park? The first time I saw South Park was I was sitting on my parents' bed and they were about to go to sleep, and before they like go to sleep, they would like turn on the TV. We had cable. And I remember South Park was on for like a few seconds, and my dad got upset. He was like, "Oh, I hate the show." And my mom was like, So they changed it, but I specifically remember seeing South Park. I remember seeing the 4 boys. I'm pretty sure, and my family was shit talking it because at the time my family was like hardcore Christians, and they were like, "I hate this." But funny, when my mom went to college, they actually showed some episodes of South Park in one of her classes, and they had the students watch South Park. And I love that. I always make her talk about it to me. Because I think it's so funny that she was watching South Park. I don't think she hates it, but I think she's just okay with it. She knows I love it. She actually gifted me this autographed picture right here. Signed by both Matt and Trey. It's so, like, oh, the best gift, like, ever. Except for the Dead Mouse by Marley. Thanks, Marley. I've also named all of my animals after South Park characters. And I have, including the ones who have passed on, I have about 14 pets. So yeah. I especially like the cutting board and the painting. I know, the painting. I worked so hard on that. I like that. But yeah, the cutting board's really cool. I wish I could like actually use it, but it's a decoration. I'm not gonna touch it like that. Have you seen the Arabic South Park? I think I've seen some clips of it, yeah. Did they sue them, or was that not a thing? What is going on with this thing right here? Oh, it's like, what? But yeah, that was the first time I saw South Park, but I only started getting into it a few years ago. I wish I could have gotten into it sooner, but I think my bank account wouldn't have handled it if I was a huge fan of it when I was younger. But it would have been cooler to be into it when I was younger. Yeah. Yeah, I love South Park. I want to be in South Park. I'm gonna go back to South Park IRL. I swear to God. On God, I'm going back to that shop. And I'm going back in another cosplay. I think I want to cosplay Elf King Kyle when I go there, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to go too crazy, because it is in a very rural area in the middle of nowhere. Marley gives the best gifts. She's just the sweetest little angel in the whole wide world. Oh, wait, let me show you guys this. Because, let me move it. Because Kenny's right here, because my bunny Cartman peed on Kenny. Look at Osimo. Pretty cool, right? Look at that. But, Cartman's inside of it. And I don't know why, but he came really, like, greased up. Like, he was really greasy. This whole thing was, but especially in here. I try to leave it like this, but sometimes it falls down. Ow. So that's pretty cool. Me with the mini-sew, with me with the, how do you pronounce that? Chikawa merch? I don't know what that is. But yeah, isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hello, Nitsune VT. Hello, welcome to my stream, where I am annoying and I blabber about how much I love South Park. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move this collection over to that wall, because I feel like my collection just keeps growing. But I don't know, because I kind of like all this right here. The collection is massive. Pish! Pish! How do you say pish? Pish. Nah, it's tiny. It's a tiny collection. I need more! I need more. I need more. Cheek like cheek, then kawa. So chikawa. That's what I said. And I have the South Park shoes. I have all 3 kind. All 3 versions of them. These are just bunny treats right here, but yes. I love South Park. Yay. I want to cosplay it more, but The thing with cosplaying South Park is that nobody, it's not particularly popular with my followers. It's not particularly popular with my followers, so whenever I post South Park, it doesn't do that well. But I still like to do it, but I just don't do it that often. But I'm also waiting to lose some more weight before I cosplay them again. Yeah. We'll get there if I don't freaking die from illness because I'm taking the Ozempic. That's so South Park of me to take Ozempic. Oh my god, that's so funny. God, I love this ring. Isn't that so adorable? It's a butterfly. South Park is way more than just cool. South Park is awesome. I love South Park. But yes, I need more Kennys. Oh, actually, I have a vibrating Kenny and a vibrating Cartman. This is the Cartman and the Kenny is right here. So if you clap twice, they're gonna vibrate. And it's really cool. But also if you just hug them, they're gonna vibrate. That's like, every time someone comes to my house, that's what I show them. I'm like, do you want to see my vibrating South Park plushies? And they're like, huh? But I'm like, yeah, my vibrating South Park plushies. Really cute, really cute. I think that drives me freaking crazy though. Like, I can't really clap in here, is the thing. Because if I do, then all of this stuff gets knocked down because it shakes the whole shelf. But it's still cute stuff. What? Show us? Why do you guys hate me? Alright. I don't know if it'll work. Last time I tried, it took like a second. Hold on. Let me roll these up. You can't see it, but he's vibrating. Can you see that? Look, you can see that moving. The Kenny right here. You can see the Kenny moving. But it didn't knock anything down, but generally it does. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm so excited for the next season. I can't freaking wait. I hope Randy dies. Die, Randy. Sorry, I'm a hater. Oh, I love these little noises. I should have brought my jewelry jar up here and opened it. Ugh. Oh wait, you guys don't even know. So actually, my fridge is covered in South Park magnets. Unfortunately, it's not up here, obviously, because it's for the fridge. But yeah, I also have a ton of South Park shit, like, in the kitchen. Kind of just all over the place. I'm thinking of doing a few cosplays. I don't know what yet. Well, what kind of stuff do you like? Do you like video games? Like, what kind of characters do you play? What kind of shows do you watch? Do you know how to play those guitars? Doesn't look like I know how to play the guitars. No. I wish. I was actually, someone was teaching me, but they've been really busy, so I haven't had the chance. But I was planning to learn some Avenged Sevenfold, and I really wanted to learn that one Green Day song, the one that's like, another turning point, fork stuck in the road. I do go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. And I wanted to do the Billie Eilish song where she's like, where she plays the guitar. What fucking song was that? Oh, The Greatest. I wanted to learn The Greatest. but I haven't had the time. I'd like to. I have a piano right here next to me, and I learned to play one song barely, but it's just like I need to get like a piano stand because there's no room on my desk to put the piano, but I still have the tape all over it. It was Twin Own Pilots. I call that Green Day song the Deadpool song because I don't listen to them too often. I don't get it. What's the punchline? What's the punchline to that? Remember when you put a cardboard box of beans on your head? Yes, I do remember. I like beans. They taste good. I love Green Day. They had a concert on my birthday at like a festival, and I really wanted to go so bad, but it's like I'm such a broke bitch, I can't. But it would have been so fucking cool, especially on my birthday. Damn it. It was in Deadpool? Oh! I thought you were just saying it reminds you call it the Deadpool song because it reminds you of Deadpool, but I was like, I don't get it. Dang it, I need to drink water. Alright. There's a Cheerio on the ground. Why is there a Cheerio on the ground? Alright. I'm back. Hello. Squad. See, he literally moved the freaking pad so he can pee. Ugh. Alright. Is there a bug in my shirt? Oh my, what the Sigma? Ugh. Ew. Alright, well. Yeah. I don't know. I love South Park. I want to cosplay Kyle again. I've cosplayed Kyle more than I've cosplayed any of the characters, I think, which is kind of crazy. I love Kyle. He's definitely, like, one of my favorites. But so is Stan, but so is Kenny. What was my... I don't have a fursona. What the hell? I don't have a freaking fursona. Why would you say that? Okay, I'm lying. I have a furry head. I have 2 furry heads, but... no one's allowed to see them. Ugh. Pish posh. Ugh. What? I am not a furry, okay? Listen. I may have 2 furry heads in my closet right now, but that does not make me a furry. Thank you. But if you want me to be completely, totally, and truly honest, I will say I'm trying to make a fursona. But only because my best friend is a furry. Okay? And he's forcing me to be a furry against my will, okay? So there you go. Against my will, this isn't of my own doing. He made me add them to my cart and purchase them. I'm kidding, but ugh. I'm not a furry though, okay? I'm like not. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a furry, but I'm just saying I'm not. Just don't be generic and pick a fox or anything. I got news for you, buddy. I'm just kidding. No, but I do want to like make like a TikTok wearing it at some point, but that means I have to pick an outfit and like be not lazy. If only I had the money. My sister and I have been talking about getting a furry setup for the longest time. Yeah, it's actually a lot more expensive than I thought it'd ever be. Like fursuits. Even just the head itself can be like $1,000. It's crazy. That's why, like, honestly, if you are getting into it and you can't really afford a lot, I would just get the head and get some paws, and that's all you need, because already that's very, very expensive. It makes sense, and it makes sense why they charge that, because it's custom, right? But it's still very expensive. So and I feel like, I mean, it depends on the person, but me personally, I feel like you don't really need a full suit. Yeah, it'd be cool, but you could get away with just the paws and the head. I think the furry community, the nice people in the furry community honestly seem super, super sweet and kind. So far, from what I'm seeing. So if you're worried about getting judged, I don't think you'll be judged, but I know a lot of people in the furry community don't like when people just buy fursuits if it's not of their own character. Cause I forgot, because if you're buying it from a distributor and not a small business, that's like wasted money when it could go to a small business or something. I don't know, so I think furries are a little judgy about that, but I think it's whatever, honestly. Like, I get it, but I think it's whatever, especially since it's such an expensive hobby. Like, with cosplays... Oh, hi, baby bunny. Hello, baby bunny. Well, he's not really a baby, but... He's so cute. Hi, baby. You wanna come see? You wanna come see, baby? Hi. Come here. Come here, baby. Baby. You wanna come here? Come here, baby. Come see. Come see. Come on, baby. Baby. Alright, I guess I'll kill myself. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, I will never in a million years attend a furry convention. Nothing personal, but I feel like that's very dangerous. No, because I keep seeing people on TikTok and Twitter talking about how, like, when they wear their fursuits out in public, they'll, like, get the shit beat out of them. And that makes me really sad, because it's like, furries, like, a furry in and of itself is not a bad thing. It's only bad when they're sexualizing it, okay? Right? Like, if they're wearing, like, bondage gear and a fursuit or something, yeah, like, I get it, but yeah, they're just, like, furries just getting the shit beat out of them, and I feel so fucking bad, but it's also just so dangerous. Because furries are still very hated. People still very much hate furries, and I'm not saying you have to like them, but, like, to resort to, like, violence like that over someone just wearing a fursuit, that's terrible. So I honestly think it's dangerous to be a furry in public, because you never know what's gonna happen. But, yeah, my friend and I are planning to just wear the fursuits together at home and not die, hopefully. And hopefully we'll look pretty cute together, but I'm gonna be helping him design a fursuit first and foremost. But, yeah. And I think just those two can look cute together. We were in a Discord and got shamed for not having anything yet. Like, bro. I don't know. Okay, some furries seem nice, but yeah, it's like shaming people. Like, how are you gonna shame someone for not buying a freaking fursuit that's like over... I think a whole fursuit's over like $5,000. It's really expensive. I don't know. I just know a head is over 1,000, so I can't imagine the whole thing, but... It's like, dude, people just can't fucking afford that. With cosplays, this can be like... Oh, that's what I was talking about. Like $60 to $100, sometimes $30. So cosplays are definitely easier to come by than like fursuits, but it's just sad. I don't know, but can we see at least one of the furry heads though? Yes, I don't have it in this room though. So eventually, someday I'll reveal it, but I heard the suits they wore to the conventions had... No, not all of those are like that. I'm sure some of them actually do have that just for like peeing or something, but I don't know. We would wear it at home. Yeah, it's too scary. People are too cruel. Looks like a very welcoming community. Yeah, a lot of them seem like really nice people, so I'm not gonna judge all of them. I am mostly a lurker. Thank you for existing. Thank you, Chozo. Thank you. Yeah. If I ask what kind of animal you'd like to dress as, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm okay with anything. It's really not something I'm super into. I'm just doing it for my friend, but yeah. Shaming sexualizing animals is messed up. What? I literally said I don't like sexualizing animals. Oh my god, where are these people coming from? Why does this keep happening to me? I literally said I don't like the sexual furries. Like, what? Oh my god. Wait, am I confused? Or are you confused? Wait, who's confused here? I'm not understanding your message. Yeah, okay, no, I'm correct. What? Think it's selective hearing. He's cousins with it. Oh my god. You know, this always happens. People always come into my stream and they think I'm saying something messed up, and it's like, bruh. So, wait. You think it's bad that I don't like sexualizing animals, or... I'm really confused. I don't know, man. I'm tired, and I need to drink more water, and I need more salt, okay? People thriving on drama. I'm just so confused because it's like what? No, I need more salt so I can stop being depressed, remember? Wait, this is on the wrong... What? I don't know, what the hell, man. Why are there holes in furry suits at private parts? I don't fucking know. I'm literally not a furry. And I'd assume there's holes so people can piss in their fursuits, but I'm sure there's other reasons. But still weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm exhausted trying to like explain myself. I feel like I can't keep doing this. Yeah, I'm missing 2 rings. This isn't right. It's okay. It is getting late. It is getting late. I'm hungry, and I would like to eat food. Rawr, XD. Sorry, I had to go millennial for a second. Where's my bunny? Bunny! Look at him. He's so cute. You eating food? Aww. I'm gonna give him some more fruits and veggies. Anyways, so that is it for my stream. I will be posting on TikTok. I will be posting on Instagram. And I will be posting on my other site. So check all of that out. What's your favorite egg-laying mammal? Maybe a shark? Or like snakes. I like snakes. Snakes are cool. Or maybe like cats. Sorry. Just French fries for dinner? Can I have some, please? I really want French fries, but I have to eat freaking healthy. Ah. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out with me. What do you guys think of me with blue eyes, though? Because I feel like... I don't know. You're a snake in the Chinese zodiac? I think I'm like a goat or something. Yeah, I think I'm a goat. Bah. Anyways, XD random. I look mysterious. No, because I feel like it's kind of giving Damon Salvatore in the Vampire Diaries. Has anyone seen the Vampire Diaries? I loved the Vampire Diaries, but I didn't love the last few seasons, and I don't like the spin-offs either. I was not a fan. Kind of want to rewatch it, I guess. Oh my god. Ugh, love it. It died for me in the last season. I just feel like the last few seasons were so ass. I hated everything they did with Elena. I hated how Ian Somerhalder was acting because they broke up. I don't like all of these random new characters. I don't like focusing on the Michelson family or whatever. You know, I feel like their last name should be pronounced Mikhailson, because I feel like that sounds more like spooky, like Mikhailson. But I think it's Michelson. I don't like it. Anyway. I don't like focusing on all that. I just liked the main group. And I like Klaus. Klaus should have ended up with freaking Caroline. And it pisses me off that they didn't end up together. Like, what the fuck was that? And why is Caroline married to Stefan? Like, I refuse to watch it because it just makes no fucking sense. All I can say is that Bonnie was the best character. And I love her. And that's not just because my name is Bonnie. I loved her. She deserves so much fucking better. Imagine if Bonnie actually got together with Damon. OMG, just like in the book. Ah, they would have been so cute together. I don't know. Yeah, it was just so ass. I only watched the first 3 seasons. I think the first 3 are like the good seasons, so. Didn't watch it all. You should watch it. It's honestly really good. It's a really good show. Well, for the first few seasons. But no, it's very nice. I like it. I'm the goat? Meh. The 2 main male actors were in a show, Smallville. Have I heard of Smallville? I feel like I have. You mean, Stefan and Damon? Paul Wesley and Ian Somerhalder? Right? Yeah. Paul seems like such a funny guy. And I've only ever heard sus things about Ian Somerhalder, unfortunately. I don't know if they're true, though, but that's just, like, what I've been hearing. Or what I've always kind of heard. But, yeah. Yeah, you should watch it. I like it. I've been planning to rewatch a bunch of stuff I've seen, like, years ago, but I lazy and I game. I game too much. I was supposed to go. I don't know. Why am I still here? I'm hungry. Alright. Remember, I'm posting content everywhere, so go check it out and stuff. Alright. Goodbye.